Hey y'all, I bet you are wondering where I have been. Again, yes, I'm ashamed because I told y'all the last video that I will be back. I'll be blogging, not vlogging, but yeah, blogging, but some stuff came up. Okay, so first, let me just say this. Me and my husband, we decided to sell our home. So I have been busy doing that. And with being a realtor, I'm working both ends of the deal as the agent and as the seller. So it's been a lot going on behind the scenes around here. And so we are finally at a place to where we can kind of woosah. As you see, we are still in the home. I have not moved out as of yet, but we are under contract. So yay. It was on the market for 2 weeks, and then someone came along and they decided they wanted to purchase it. So, as anyone know, with moving, nothing's different with that. A lot goes into it. You have to find you somewhere to stay. You got to pack. You got to, and especially if you own a home and you're putting your home on the market, you have to, get it ready for one to put it on the market. So that's what I've been doing. And then, keeping it clean for showings and stuff. So it's been a lot of work and a lot of wrangling in, the kids here and making sure they keep the house clean, keep their room straightened because you never know when there's going to be a showing. And so I just always wanted the house to stay clean and, viewable. And sorry, y'all, I have my Invisaligns in my retainer, so some words ain't coming out right, but y'all should know this by now when I'm on here and I got my retainers in. But so with that being said, so I have been busy handling all of that, trying to get the house ready to go on the market. And now that it's on the market, we are under contract. We are set to close here in end of May. So, which actually is a couple of more weeks. So, now I'm in the process of getting ready to start packing everything up and so we can get out of here. But the good thing about that is I did find a home for us to go to. Yes, I sold this home. We're going to rent for about a year until we decide where we want to buy again. I know I want to stay still close around in the area that I'm in. And I know y'all probably like, well, why are you selling your home to buy a home again? I'm selling my home because I'm in this big old, over 4,000 square foot home. All of my kids are grown except for my son. And, I got 4 older daughters, and 2 of them are already moved out. The other 2 are getting ready to move out here within the next year. And so it'll just be me, my husband, my son, and my niece. And I don't need this big house anymore because who's going to be going up and down stairs? Who's going to be going into all those bedrooms, dusting, making sure stuff is clean, all that. I don't need it. I don't want it. And for a few years now, at least about 3 years, I have always, and this was the plan from the beginning, once the kids start getting older, that we would sell the house. We would downgrade to a smaller home. And yeah, and so that's been the plan all along. And so it really started kicking in like the last 2 3 years, when everybody started moving out, kids growing out of school, all that good stuff. And they're all in their early mid 20s. And so it was like, it's about time that we go ahead and put the house on the market, and we sell it. And so we were going to do it a couple of years ago. I ended up not doing it because I just ended up not doing it. And so we missed out on that market, but now the market is it's kind of turned around again as of right now. And so we decided, you know what, this is the year that we're going to go ahead and, try to sell the home. And so I did just that. I put it up, and then I said, because we go on vacation in July, mid-July. But I was like, you know what, we're just going to throw the house up there, see what happens. And if it doesn't, go under contract by the time we go on vacation, I'm just going to take it off the market and we're just going to sit on it, for a little bit longer. Well, we went under contract, and so now here we are. So anyway, I just wanted to speed y'all up on where I've been and what's been going on. And so, right now I'm home. It's a gloomy day outside. It's supposed to be raining today, so it's very dark outside, gloomy. But I'm home today, doing paperwork, all kinds of stuff. I am still, doing regular stuff like washing clothes. I'm washing Aiden's clothes and putting it up right now, getting ready to iron his clothes and all that. But yes, I do have to start packing. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys. The good thing is that we have a rental that we're going to go to for about a year. And so until we decide where exactly we want to buy again for our downsized home. My future home, my goal is to have a big 1-story floor plan home, open concept kitchen, all that, the same good old works. It's just going to be a 1-story. So maybe a 1-story with 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, maybe a media office in it, but it's all going to be a 1-story home and not a 2-story. So, but the rental home that we have that we're going to, I did find one in my neighborhood that I currently live in, a couple of corners, around the block. So we're going to stay there for about a year, which is good. I don't have to move far, so I can literally just start loading stuff up in my car because I already got the rental, and so we can go ahead and start moving stuff in if we want to, but I'm not going to do too much moving in. Of course, me with going into a pre-owned home or whatever the case may be, a rental, I have to go in and do my cleaning, my deep cleaning and everything before I even move any of my stuff in there. So that is the first step. So I will be doing that this weekend, going over there, getting the house clean. I'm setting off foggers and everything because I don't know what previous tenants that lived in the house, you just don't know. And if you are me, I'm kind of a OCD clean freak. I can't do dirtiness. I can't do germs. I'm one of those type of people. So I'm going to go in, even though they had cleaners come and all that, you can't trust everybody cleaning. So I'm going to go in and do my own cleaning. I'm going to set off foggers and things and let those sit for like a day or two. And then I'm going to go back in, which I'm getting ready to go do that here in a minute as well. But then I'm going to go back in over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'm going to start, deep cleaning everything down myself. That way it's clean to my standards, my liking, and we all going to be good, right? So that's what's been going on. I am moving. I finally, bit the bullet and sold my home. And so, yeah, we're moving on to the next stage in our lives. And I can't wait for a vacation on top of that. So it all actually happens in good timing because, like I said, we go on our cruise in mid-July. So we'll be done moved and got settled over there in the new home. And then by that time, it's time for us to go relax and have a vacation, enjoy ourselves. We're going on a 7-day cruise. I don't know if I told y'all. We are going on the Disney's new cruise ship that came out, Disney Treasure, this year. This will be my second Disney cruise. We did go on the Disney Wish a couple of years ago when it first came out. And so we did hop on that. Me, my husband, and my son, and then our best friends and their boys. And then last year we did Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas when it came out. Excuse me, y'all, my voice is cracking. So we did Icon when it came out last year, and that was our second cruise. And then this year we're doing Disney Treasure, which is one of Disney's newest ships that has came out this year. Well, it actually came out like December of 2024. So brand new ship. We always got to get on the new news, but I love it. And as you could tell, like I said, my retainers, God, Disney Wish was our first cruise ever that me and my husband and, my son have ever been on. And once we got off that ship, and that was a short sailing, that was only like 3 days, 4 nights, 4 nights, 3 days, something like that. Sailing. So it was short. And when we got off of that, we was like, we want more. Like, no. Because they say to try out shorter cruises first before you jump into a long cruise. But when we got off that, we was like, we absolutely loved it. Fell in love with cruising. And I was like, no, I need a longer cruise. These 3 days, 4-night cruises ain't gonna cut it. So we started doing the 7 days. So last year we did Icon of the Seas, which was 7 days. Absolutely loved that, and still didn't want to get off the ship when we got off there. So I was like, you know what? I think I can do about a 8, 9 day. I could probably throw in a 2 week cruise, you know, if one can afford it. Because the longer the cruise is, the more money, the higher the price, all that yada yada yada. But I think I could do a 2 week cruise. If not all the way 2 weeks, then I think I can go for at least like a 8 day or a 9 day cruise, something like that. So, but I'm excited. So yeah, we're going on the Disney Treasure this year, and I can't wait. I've been looking forward to this all year since I booked it last year, actually, because I'm like, I got to get back on the ship. When we got off Icon, I was like, I got to get back on the ship. Immediately went and booked my cruise, for the following year, which is now here. And then we will probably do the same thing. I'm going to see. We were just discussing because we always book our cruises a year in advance. For one, the prices will be cheaper when you book it. If you can book it 2 years in advance, it's going to be even more cheap. So go ahead. But we always book it at least one year. I'm looking out the window. Let me see if I can turn you guys around. All right. So probably can't see it that good through this window, but yeah, it is start pouring down raining out here. And so a very gloomy day. But yeah, so I am about to, it's dark, so excuse me. I'm trying to turn on the lights as I come through. But yeah, so I just been doming my room because I am in here. Like I said, I was folding up Aiden's clothes, washing and folding up his clothes, getting that out of the way for the week since it is Friday. And because Sunday, like I say, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be busy all day, over there at the rental trying to get it clean. So, but anyway, so I'm just sitting here watching YouTube, some of my favorite people that I watch. Javab Vlogs, I love watching her. Who else do I watch? I watch Aaliyah's Face. I watch Kyra. I watch Miss Fawn TV. I watch a lot of old school YouTubers that are still here. A lot of them left and went to other platforms and stuff, or they just don't, do anything anymore. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, finish doing what I gotta do, and then pack my car up with some stuff so I can head on over here to the rental and get some of this stuff done. And so it is 11 going on 12. I want to try to be ready or done at least close to 3 because with this rain, I'm sure I'm gonna have to pick Aiden up from school. So unless it stops by the time he gets out, because he's a walker. And so, but I may have to go, pick him up on the corner or something once he gets out of school. So we'll see. But
So this is just a rental home, someone bought it and they just.
yeah, another agent owns it. It's this rental home. He used to live here, and now he just rents it out. Well, I just go ahead and get these trays washed and stuff in the fridge. I already sprayed it, and so it's in there soaking. But I'm about to pull them all out and give the refrigerator a good wipe down on the inside, and then clean all the trays and stuff. So that's what I'm getting ready to do right now. And so yeah. And after that, we will be running to Walmart and Sam's. Since it is Sunday, I'm pretty sure they'll be closing a little, early today. Most stores close early today. Not Walmart, but like Sam's Club. We go to Sam's Club, and they probably close around 5 or 6 today on a Sunday. So, and currently it's 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna get this done, and then I'm gonna head back home, which is I'm not far from where I actually live, which is another good thing. The rental home we found was still in the neighborhood of where I currently actually own my home. So that's good. And like I believe I told y'all, it keeps Aiden, in the same school as far as middle school and stuff that he'll be going to when school starts back up. here in the fall. So, but anyway, I'm about to start pulling out these trays, getting this refrigerator wiped out, and then I will be done here. Yeah, I will be done here for the day. This was the last thing that I was saving, was the fridge. And so after that, I will be done here for today. And then the next time I will be back over here will more than likely be after the inspection on my home on Wednesday. And I'll probably wait till like Thursday or Friday, and then I'll start slowly start bringing stuff, over here. Because like I said, we have time, like our closing is not until the 21st of May. And then we did do a lease back that gave us till June 1st to be out of my current home. But honestly, since I've already got this rental home, I've already got it cleaned and all that stuff, it worked out perfectly. We're not going to use the lease back. And then that way they're not charging me to, stay in my own home. Well, it won't be mine when we close and all the paperwork is signed, but they won't be charging me to stay there because I already have a place that I've already paid for and that we're in, whatnot. So save that money there at closing. But yeah, so other than that, yeah, I'm about to get busy here cleaning out this fridge. And I guess I will set you guys up. I mean, y'all can watch. I'll probably do a fast, rotation mirror when I'm editing, speed it up so it doesn't look like, y'all just sitting watching me boring clean out my refrigerator. So. Hey y'all, good morning. It is another day and it's still early in the morning. It's about 9 o'clock here. And so I'm just coming in today. Not doing too much today. I am a little tired from, running around and, cleaning that house for the past 2 days. But I'm here at home right now. I'm in my office. I'm on the computer doing some work, real estate stuff, and looking up an area for my client, for one of my clients. They're getting ready to purchase a home themselves, and so I have to find an area. I know her price range, where she wants to be. I just need to find, a builder or something in the area that will suit their needs. So I'm doing some research on that right now while watching YouTube. It might be a little too loud. Let me turn it down some. So again, I'm just popping in here this morning to say, hey, it's another day. It is Monday. And so, yeah, I will check back in with you guys when I'm doing something more interesting. Oh, I did, when I finished up at the rental home yesterday, I did go to Walmart and I went to Sam's, of course, to get some groceries. I told you we need to get a few things, and went to Walmart and got some few things. But you know what I forgot? I forgot to get some more of the contact paper or the padding to put down in the cabinets for the kitchen. I completely forgot that when we went into Walmart. So I may run back there today and get it. If not today, I'll do it sometime this week. I know tomorrow I have a field trip, Aiden's last field trip for his 5th grade class. We are going to a museum out in Dallas. So I will be doing that tomorrow morning. It will probably go until about 1 or 2 or something like that in the afternoon. I'm not sure how long we'll be out there, but I'm pretty much going to be there all day long. So I know I'm not going to get anything done tomorrow. Got the field trip, and then Wednesday, yeah, I'm busy Wednesday as well. And then my only open day this week is Thursday so far. And so I may go Thursday run to Walmart and get that. Or I could see if I could order it on Amazon, see what they have, and then see if it's cheaper, because those rolls, it don't be a lot on those rolls, and they can get pretty expensive when you're buying multiple. Because like the 4 that I bought yesterday or the day before, but the ones that I used yesterday, 3 of the small rolls was like $5 a roll, so that was like $15 there. And then that bigger roll I got was like $7. So I ended up spending like 20 something dollars for those rolls, but it's not very much on them. And so just imagine with all the cabinets, and then the pantry is pretty big, you know, how many I will need. That's a lot of money just to put down, you know, that padding at the bottom, that lining, you know, of the cabinets. So with that being said, I just may look at Walmart to see what they actually have that I can order that could come out cheaper, and hopefully that, you know, they have bigger rolls that will last a lot longer. So and excuse my voice, like I said, I've been tired, and so I still haven't really, you know, caught up on rest really. So yeah, and then also me and Sean I didn't pick up the camera and vlog, but it was late. It was like 9 o'clock at night. But me and Sean did have a date night the other day. Finally, we haven't had one in months. And we haven't had one with just me and him, because normally we bring the kid along. So me and him finally got to go back out on a date night. We both were tired, but we was like, you know, let's go. I feel like having a drink tonight. So we went on a date night. We ended up going to 54th Street. And so we went there, had a couple of margaritas, ate some food, of course, which I didn't eat all my food. But then after that, we came back home and we both knocked out. We had ordered a key lime pie, but we didn't even eat the pie. Like, we ordered it to bring it home for dessert. We're like, oh, we'll eat it when we get home. Didn't happen, and so we both knocked out and went to sleep, and that was Saturday night. So, but it felt good to actually have a date night with my husband, because it has been a long time since we did. So we enjoyed that, and other than that, that was the only thing that I've done over the weekend. So, but like I say, excuse my voice, it's kind of raspy going in and out here, but I'm physically ready to get back on this computer, because I do have some more stuff to do today. So I need to see what I can find for my client, you know, right now. And then of course I'm not gonna, you know, find everything in the areas that she want, but I am gonna start the search and start looking, so I can be prepared, you know, once she gets her loan approval, once they get that completed. But other than that, y'all, I'll pick you guys back up a little later. If not today, you'll see me another day. So bye. Hey y'all, good morning. I hope everybody is having a great day. It is Sunday. It's been a couple of days since I last vlogged. I think the last time I did vlog, I was cleaning out the rental house. And with that being said, I have a lot to tell you guys that has happened in the past couple of days. But neither that, not right now. I am on my way out. TR, she is going to take me some photos. It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that is watching my channel today. I hope you guys are enjoying your Mother's Day, having a great time with your family, your kids, and yeah, happy Mother's Day. But so Tiara, she wanted to take some photos of me because she is getting back into her photography. And so she wanted to use me as one of her gimmicks again, which is fine because I get free photos out of it, and she's going to take me some new real estate photos. So we're getting ready to go downtown, and that's why I am dressed up like this. It's kind of like a blue suit with a white, you know, I would have to sit y'all down somewhere so y'all can see the whole thing, but it's a pantsuit with a little jacket, and then I have a white shirt underneath it, and then I just put a little curls in the end of my hair, and then just threw on a little bit of concealer on my face, put some lashes on and some eyeliner, and that's about it. I will do some lip liner and some lip gloss once we get closer to the place where we're going to take photos. But I just want to hop on here and tell you guys happy Mother's Day, and I may be able to prop you guys up when we get out there so you can see a little bit of the photo shoot. But again, I'm trying to get it done before it gets real crowded back there. And so if any of you guys are interested, she is getting back into her photography. Excuse me, y'all. My husband just walked in the room. I'm trying not to put him on camera. He doesn't want to be on camera this morning. So, but yeah, we are getting ready to go out and get these photos taken, and then I will be back. So like I said, I will probably try to bring y'all along just to prop y'all up so y'all can see a little bit of the photo shoot, but not too much. But I actually want to hurry up and get this done because I'm really not feeling it today. But I told her that I would do it, and so let's go. Okay, the photo shoot was a success, I think. I did not bring you guys along for the actual photo taking. It's hot out here. We were trying to get done. But so we're done. We're leaving from downtown Fort Worth. I'm walking on my shoestring. Can you hold this? All right, so we're leaving from downtown Fort Worth, heading back to our car, and the photo session, I believe it came out pretty good. I'll see once she get the photos done and edited, and then she sends it to me. And so, yay, I'm excited for it. So, haven't had professional photos done in a long time because I dread it because I hate the way that I actually look on my photos, so I don't like taking them. But we're leaving from downtown. I'm heading to, we're gonna go to my daughter's house, my other daughter's house, because she doesn't live that far from here. And so we're gonna go there. But I can turn you guys around so you can see the view out here. And so this is the Omni Hotel. We can't even get down there. So this is the part of downtown we were at. We were out here by the Water Gardens here in Fort Worth. They just sit and wait for somebody to say they need a taxi or XL Black Lyft or whatever they call them. Who's that y'all use for y'all ride shares?